baby, it's a whole bunch of people up on this platform, and trust and believe, I'm not gonna lose sleep because you don't want to look at my videos no more. What's going on, family? It's your girl Tatiana Moss, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I talk about sexual wellness, fashion, lifestyle, career, and entrepreneurship advice. So if any of those things are of interest to you, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below so you can become part of the family too. And for our returning viewers, hey family, what's going on? Thank you so much for coming back and clicking on another video from your girl. So today, y'all, I'm going to be talking about some of the common struggles of YouTube, okay? Because y'all just don't understand. It's rough out here. It's kind of a little ghetto in the YouTube community. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little ghetto, but you know, it's fun and it has its good times and all that. But it is an ugly side of it too, and the struggle, just as if anything, has its pros and cons. So if you guys are ready to hear all of those things, y'all know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up, and let's get started. First of all, I cannot even start the video without thanking my girl. Shout out to the Fly Girl T. Okay, I will have her name in the video and link down below. Make sure y'all go subscribe to her channel, show her some love, and support her. She is the one that gave me the inspiration to even do this video from the beginning, so I can't even take credit for this. Shout out to you. Thank you so much, girl. This one is for you and all my other fellow YouTubers out here, or people who are curious about just YouTube and all of the things that comes along with it. If maybe you might want to make a channel one day, or you just nosy as hell and you just want to see what's going on, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so we're gonna get right into it, baby, right into it. So one of the first things that I feel like is a struggle in the YouTube community is the ad revenue. So if you guys don't know, after you reach a certain type of subscriber count and watch hours, you get monetized, which pretty much means you're able to make money off of your videos. Now this is a good and a bad thing, because with the ads and stuff like that, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe you only get paid from the ads if the viewer watches a certain amount of seconds of it, and if they skip it completely, I'm not sure if you even get paid at all. So it's kind of like, say for instance, you have maybe 200 people watching your videos and only 20 of them actually watched with the ads and like watched them through and stuff like that. You're only gonna get paid for those 20 people that watch the ads. So it just sucks, because it's like, dang, like, you know, you see the views coming in and things of that sort, but you know, it's just one of those downsides to it, because that's the only way you're able to get paid. And sponsorships, which a lot of people, that's where they make most of their money from off YouTube, is sponsorships. When you're a smaller channel, sometimes the sponsorships don't check out for us. Now I have been blessed to have had some people that have wanted to work with me and stuff like that, but you know, a lot of times if you don't have a certain number counter, you know, you're not up there as far as in the influencer world, people are not going to be trying to offer you sponsorships and stuff like that. So that's just, you know, some of the things that it just sucks that comes along with it. But that's why I always say, you know, you want to start YouTube because you're passionate about it and you like it first. But of course, the money stuff's probably going to come later. But just giving y'all the real tea, okay? And speaking of tea, let me take a little sip of mine. Okay, because I'm giving y'all the tips now. Did you go ahead and like this video yet? I hope you did, honey. I hope you did. So let's put that down. First of all, that tea is disgusting. It is Theraflu. I have to drink that because I ain't been feeling good. But anyways, that's besides the point. All right, so the next tip I have for you guys is people not giving feedback. This one is really, really frustrating, because you see people watching, people are liking the video, but nobody wants to give suggestions. Like, we're here to create content for you guys, and so when you don't respond and we're telling you guys, hey y'all, what do y'all want to see more on my channel? Crickets. I mean, we can't put out content that you guys want to watch if y'all are not giving us suggestions on what you want to watch, you feel me? So you know, I just wish that the audience did a little bit better with just making sure that, you know, you just dropping a comment every now and then. I know it's annoying to do it every video, no, I'm not saying that, but at least every once in a while, or especially if somebody's just asking for your feedback on something they can improve on, or things that, you know, they can just get into works as far as videos and all of that. All right, the next struggle, I feel like I said tip in the last one. I didn't mean to say tip. The next struggle that I feel like we deal with is not having content. So it's really hard to get in that creative mind. You really have to tap into a deep place. You You have to sit, you have to write out your stuff and come up with different ideas on the spot. You have to think. People are producing hundreds of videos a year, so you have to think of all these things that you feel like is going to keep an audience engaged. And people's attention span is the size of a pea nowadays. That's why TikTok and Snapchat and all these little things now are blowing up, because people's attention spans are so short. Nobody wants to watch a long video no more, so it's very difficult to find content that is not only, you know, eye-catching for the viewer with your thumbnail, but it's going to keep them engaged as well and want to continue to keep watching the whole video. Alright, my next thing is feeling the pressure to post. Now this one can kind of be a struggle for some people, because we're all human. We go through stuff, we deal with deaths, losing jobs, moving, all kind of stuff, and sometimes you're not in that space to post, and people will flood your comments. Not saying this has happened to me, because I ain't went MIA yet, and I'm not even that big yet or anything, but you know, people flood the comments. I've seen it on other people, like bigger channels, and where you been at, and blah blah this and third. And not saying this isn't a bad thing, but you know, people are human and they need to take breaks and stuff like that or whatnot. So who are we to sit up here and judge them for taking that time off or whatever? But like I said, if you take too much time off, I will unsubscribe from you unless I like you. But yeah, like just feeling that pressure to post and stuff like that is not a good feeling, because when you want to, you know, get away for a little bit, you're like, dang, well, I probably should post, because if not, the folks will be flooding on my comments and stuff today. Alright, so this brings me into my next point, which is getting the motivation to post. This one is a struggle too. And you know, I'm gonna be a little transparent for a second. I ain't gonna go too long, because y'all know I can get long-winded. But since I've started YouTube, I've had my moments where I got discouraged. I'm like, damn, I spent 3 hours or longer or whatever editing this video only for it to get 50 views. Like, to me, it's frustrating, because it's like, damn, we're putting in so much work, and I work a 9 to 5 and I'm doing this on the side. So it sucks when you are literally putting your blood, sweat, and tears in this, and you gotta sit up there and go to work the next morning, and you get off work and you doing work stuff, and then you turn around and edit the video, and you barely getting to sleep. You gotta turn around and do it all over again the next day, and you barely even getting views. That can be very frustrating. So I have had my moments where I'm just like, damn, like, I don't even want to post, because what's the point? I don't know if somebody's gonna look at this or not. Now over time it has gotten better for me, but you know, I can be honest, like, I have been there before where I just was like, damn, like, what am I even posting for? Like, but I've learned to know that take appreciation in the audience that you have now, because once you become bigger, it's going to be hard for you to be able to engage with people and keep up with people like how you are now with your platform being so small. So be able to, you know, be grateful for what you have now and own in on it, and then once that time comes, you'll be able to, you know, get to that threshold and feel a little bit more better as far as being able to continue to keep engaging with your audience, just as if you had that smaller audience. So I just want to give that little testimony out there to encourage another YouTuber or somebody else that is in that place where they feel like they're not motivated to do something. Like, it's okay to not feel like you have the motivation, but that's where that discipline has to kick in. A lot of people, hey, I want to go to the gym. I'm not motivated to go to the gym. When that motivation goes away, you have to, that's where that discipline has to come in, because discipline is, it don't matter if you're motivated to go or not. I signed up for this, so I got to go. So always think about it like that. All right, the next one is finding non-copyrighted music. Y'all already know YouTube do not play when it comes to copyrighted music. You could just have some crap playing in the background and they're gonna try to ding you for that. And if you have any type of flag as far as copyright on your videos, it's not going to be able to get monetized. You're not going to make no money from it. Now, if you don't care about that, hey, then by all means post your video. But like I said, if you go in and you spending hours editing your video stuff, yeah, you want to get some of that coin back if you can. So yeah, that just sucks, just finding non-copyrighted music or whatever, and good ones at that, because they be trying to give, you know, these like real boo-boo you know, what is it, beats and different things of that sort. Now me personally, I find my music on SoundCloud, and I do find it on here on YouTube as well or whatnot, and I can, you know, post a couple things down below too, because I know it's very hard to find non-copyrighted music that is catchy and nice. So I got you covered, ladies. I'm gonna try to have some stuff linked down below for y'all. All right, the next one is dealing with negativity. This one is really on a high list as far as the struggle, because it takes a lot of guts to get on a platform and be transparent, show yourself, and talk in front of a camera and be confident. And people don't like that. Like, people are jealous, they're envious, and they get upset when you are doing stuff that they want to do, but they just don't have the courage or feel like they can't do it. We all have the same opportunities. We all got the same 24 hours to get something done. So with that being said, people are getting mad and upset with you. So that's where that thing comes in, when you get that negative comment. Well, why do you talk like that? Or, why, get to the point, blah, blah, blah. Baby, it's a whole bunch of people up on this platform, and trust and believe, I'm not gonna lose sleep because you don't want to look at my videos no more. If you don't like me, get off my page. Like, that's where it comes in at. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. That's the one I'm telling y'all, because people who, once you get to that certain level or whatever, and even when you don't get to that level, people are gonna hate. They're gonna hate regardless. So you live your life for you, and don't worry about the people that are trying to bring you down in the process. All right, the next thing that I would talk about as far as struggles is editing. Y'all, editing is no joke. Like, that shit is a job within itself. I still sometimes am trying to learn how to edit the way I want to and all that things of that sort. But yeah, editing definitely takes a long time. Head goes off to the people that really like their editing skills. Like, chef's kiss, your girl is trying to get to that point, but editing definitely is a struggle to learn how to do and to just keep up with it in general. The next one is people only subscribing for their own gain. So I cannot stand when somebody like just subscribes to my channel just because they want me to watch their videos or whatnot. If you're genuinely not interested in my content, like, I would rather just lose that subscriber than to just have you on my page, like, because it's just like, it's pointless to me, you know. It's, and I never understood that or whatnot. So I feel like that's a struggle too. Like, people just be subscribing to people just so they can you know, have a one extra follower or one person that's gonna comment on their videos and like their videos and stuff like that. Like, nobody wants that. People want genuine support and whatnot. So yeah, that's definitely something that I've noticed since being on YouTube. All right, and my last one I would have to say that is a struggle is using all of the tools that people give you to make your videos and your content and stuff move forward, but you're still not getting views and stuff like that. So when I say that, I'm talking about like when they say use keyword and SEO optimization, all that stuff like that, and you did all of that on your video. You got your hashtags, you got your end screen, you got everything all together. Thumbnail is great. You typed in TubeBuddy or whatever else search engine for a keyword explorer to make sure that, you know, your keywords and your titles are searchable, and you still ain't get no views. It's almost like somebody gives you the answers to a test and you fail it. Like, it's like what was the point of me cheating because I didn't get an A? So that's definitely, yeah, I would say one of the biggest struggles is doing everything that they say that, you know, you're supposed to do for a video, and it still don't pop the way you think it's going to. Alright y'all, and that is pretty much it for the common struggles of YouTube. Definitely comment down below one of the things that you feel like is something that you struggle with on here, or that you've seen that is a struggle to you. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. If you made it all the way to the end of this video and you still ain't subscribed to the family yet, what you waiting on? Click on that red subscribe button down below before leaving out. I appreciate you guys so much for all your love and support, and you already know I will see y'all on the next video. Bye y'all, happy Vlogmas.